Hey guys, Kamikuno, and today I'm doing an advanced review on America's Got Power, issue 2, which is for Image Comic Books. And I have to say, from issue 1, I really like this series. It's very different, and I'm interested to see more about this main character. His name is Tommy. He just found out he had powers, and he should have gotten powers a long time ago, and I guess he's belated in his powers, and now we're finding out with his journey of how the government is going to control him, and how he's going to get on the TV show for America's Got Powers for all the teenage people with powers. I mean, he does have a decision, because in this issue, we find out that he does have a decision if he should fight. And he says, I don't want to fight, I'm not going on the show. I don't need to be popular, I just don't want to be on the show. I didn't even know I had powers, so he has a decision to say no, but the government's gonna keep trying to make him say yes and really force him to go into the games and go on this TV show. We also find out a little bit more about Tommy when we find out that he has a twin brother, and I don't remember his name in this issue. I don't remember his name, but he does have a twin brother, and he has powers, and they weren't belated. And he is supposedly dead, but in this issue we find out that he might not be dead. So that might be another push for Tommy to go into America's Got Powers. So that's pretty much happens in this issue, and I have to say, I really like this issue. I don't know if it was better than the first issue. I think that's kind of one complaint I had about this issue, is that it wasn't really better than the first issue. I thought the first issue kind of was better to explain what America's Got Powers is in the TV show. In this issue, we find out more about Tommy, which I really liked. I wish we found out in this issue, like, if Tommy was going to go on the TV show, because, like, I don't know exactly where he is. In this issue, he is living somewhere. We don't know exactly where he's living. So, he might be moving. It seems like he's moving somewhere, but they don't exactly, in this issue, they don't really exactly explain if he has to move because he has powers. So that was kind of confusing in this issue. But still, I thought this was a really good issue explaining Tommy, his twin brother. We find out a little bit about the other contestants for America's Got Powers, the TV show, a little. We see that they do have a vendetta against Tommy, at least one of them does. So I think it should be interesting for issues to come. I'll definitely be picking up the next issue, and I do recommend this series. It's interesting, it's different, and definitely recommend it. It's a good series, and this was a good issue. It just wasn't as great as the first issue, but I still enjoyed it. I thought it was a solid issue. The art was good. At times, though, it could be a little cluttered. I guess because there's so many characters, it does look a little cluttered. But other than that, the art is pretty solid. Not the best art I've seen, but it's pretty good art. So I definitely recommend you guys pick up this issue. It's a good issue. Again, we learned a lot about Tommy. We learned a little bit more about the government. We learned a little bit more about the other contestants of America's Got Powers. We learned a little bit more about Tommy's mom. We also find out about Tommy's girlfriend. We find a little bit out about her in this issue. So, we see that even he does go on a TV show, he is leaving his mother, his girlfriend, his friends, so we do see that he is, I guess, risking losing them, and we don't know if he could die, if he does go on this TV show. So we do learn a little bit about that and what he's risking and what he's leaving back home if he does go on this TV show in this issue. So, again, I thought this was a pretty solid issue. I give it 4 stars, and I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Kamikuno. In the description below, I will have a link for both my Twitters, for both my YouTube channel, Rand Situations, and Kamikuno, and I'll just have news about those videos. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I give this 4 stars, and this is Kamikuno. See ya.